Hi everyone. I'm Z from Susan's family. Today, I'm bringing you a new design from our Herbal Chronicle series, the Garden Cardigan. For this electronic tutorial, you can search for susodiy.com on the website to view it. The sweater comes in two sizes. The crochet methods are identical, only the hook sizes differ. The sweater includes the main part, which consists of the front and back pieces and the sleeves, as well as the edging and buttons. First, complete the crocheting and joining of all parts of the main body. Then, work the edging. Finally, sew on the buttons. Let's start with the back piece. The back piece consists of corresponding motif 1, motif 2, and the sides. First, work and join all the motifs simultaneously. Next, pick up stitches and crochet the sides. Finally, crochet a corner triangle at the bottom on each side. We can start with the two motif 1s at the bottom. Crochet the first motif 1 normally. When working the last round of the second motif 1, connect it to one side of the first motif 1, working and joining as you go. These are the positions where they will be connected. When crocheting the front piece, these connections will be made. First, let's learn the crochet method for motif 1. Motif 1 starts with a magic ring. Work in rounds along the magic ring. The first round consists of all double crochets. The second round alternates between double crochets and chain stitches. The third round involves making 3 double crochets in each chain space. Please watch me demonstrate. Start with a magic ring. Make 3 chain stitches, which count as 1 double crochet. Then, in the magic ring, work 15 double crochets. After completing, close the magic ring. Next, on the turning chain, pick up 2 loops and slip stitch to connect. The solid dot in the circle indicates that the slip stitch needs to be tightened. The first round is complete. Continue to crochet the second round. Make 3 chain stitches. Then make 1 more chain stitch. Next, in the adjacent stitch to the left of the turning chain, work 1 double crochet. Place the starting tail of the yarn over the hook. Hide it as you crochet. Continue to crochet 1 double crochet in each stitch. Between each double crochet, make 1 chain stitch. Note: after completing the last double crochet, do not make a chain stitch at the end. Instead, on the turning chain, pick up 2 loops and make 1 single crochet. The second round is complete. Continue to crochet the third round. Make 3 standing chain stitches. Then, in the adjacent hole on the left side, crochet 3 double crochets together. Continue to crochet 3 double crochets in each hole. For the last hole, crochet 2 double crochets. After completing, join with a slip stitch on the turning chain. Pull tight. The third round is complete. Let's move on to the fourth round. In this round, you will crochet single crochets and chain stitches. The single crochets are worked into the gaps between the double crochets. At these 4 positions, add more chain stitches. This will form 4 corners. First, make 1 chain stitch as the beginning chain for the single crochet. Then, in the gap between this chain stitch and the double crochet on the left side, crochet 1 single crochet. 3 chain stitches. Continue in the gap between the next 2 groups of double crochets on the left side. Crochet 1 single crochet. 3 chain stitches. Then, in the gap on the left side, first crochet 1 single crochet. 9 chain stitches. In the same position, crochet 1 more single crochet. Three chain stitches. Continue following the chart. Complete this round. Finally, join with a slip stitch in the first single crochet. The fourth round is completed. Continue to the fifth round. At these 4 corner positions, crochet double crochets and chain stitches in the holes. In the middle 2 holes of each edge. Also crochet double crochets. Crochet 1 chain stitch as a connection in the middle. On both sides of the single crochets, crochet 1 single crochet each. Leave the rest unworked. First, slip stitch into the adjacent hole on the left side. The solid oval shape indicates that the slip stitch should not be pulled too tight. This is to transition the yarn to the position of the left hole. Then, make 3 chain stitches. Crochet 3 double crochets in the hole. On the adjacent stitch on the left side, crochet 1 single crochet. Then skip 1 hole. In this large corner hole, crochet 6 double crochets in sequence, 3 chain stitches and 6 double crochets. After completing this, skip 1 hole. Crochet 1 single crochet in this single crochet. Crochet 4 double crochets in the left hole. One chain stitch. Crochet 4 double crochets in the left hole again. In this single crochet, crochet 1 single crochet. Next, everyone continue to follow the chart to complete this round. The ending is the same as the ending of the second round. Do not crochet a chain stitch. Instead, crochet 1 single crochet directly on the beginning chain. 1 single crochet will do. The 5th round is completed. Continue to the 6th to 9th rounds. In the 6th round, crochet 1 single crochet in the middle hole of each side. Crochet 1 single crochet in each of these holes. On both sides of the single crochets, crochet 1 double crochet. Between the single crochets and double crochets, crochet corresponding chain stitches. In the corner holes, crochet 1 single crochet, 3 chain stitches and 1 single crochet. In the 7th round, crochet double crochets in the holes and stitches on each side. In the corner holes, crochet 2 double crochets, 3 chain stitches and 2 double crochets. In the 8th round, at the edge positions, crochet 3 double crochets in the same stitch. Skip 2 stitches between each set. At the corners, follow the same pattern as the 7th round. Crochet 2 double crochets, 3 chain stitches and 2 double crochets. In the 9th round, work single crochets into each stitch on each side. At the corners, crochet 2 single crochets in the hole, 3 chain stitches and 2 single crochets. That completes the full motif 1. After completing the first motif 1, everyone continue to crochet the first 8 rounds of the second motif 1, once completed. Since we need to connect one of the sides, you can work and join the last complete side as you go, according to the chart. The highlighted position is the joining point. First, normally crochet the first 2 single crochets of this corner. I'll use this small sample instead. This part is already completed. Next, crochet 1 chain stitch. Then, slightly enlarge the loop. Take out the first motif with the right side facing up. Insert this loop into any corner hole of the first motif. Then, crochet the second chain stitch. Once done, crochet another chain stitch. This connects one point. Next, following the pattern, crochet 5 single crochets. When making the 6th single crochet, connect it. First, enlarge the loop. Hook the loop through the 6th single crochet stitch here. Pay attention. Insert the hook from the right side. Then crochet the 6th single crochet. This connects another point. This is the method of crocheting and joining as you go. You can see that each side needs to connect 4 points in the middle, and each corner connects 1 point. Continue to finish this side. Once completed, continue to crochet the rest of the round normally. Next, learn the crochet method for motif 2. The first 3 rounds of motif 2 are the same as motif 1. In the 4th round, crochet 1 less corner chain. Rows 5 to 8 are worked back and forth. In the 9th round, crochet single crochets evenly along the edge. First, combine the pattern chart to finish the first 4 rounds. Then, complete row 5. After finishing, work row 6 on the wrong side. Start from here. Begin row 7 from here. Start row 8 from this corner. Please watch me demonstrate. After completing row 5, start row 6. This row is worked on the wrong side. Chain 2. Turn your work. Work into this single crochet stitch. Work a double crochet. Pay attention. When looking at the wrong side of a row, the stitch corresponds to the V-shaped loop in the upper left. Then chain 5. Continue following the chart. Crochet as usual, all the way to this corner. Once completed, chain 5. Then work a double crochet decrease over this single crochet and this turning chain. That means working an incomplete double crochet in these 2 positions. Then yarn over and pull through all loops at once. The double crochet decrease is complete. Row 6 is done. Continue with row 7. Make a chain 1. Continue crocheting. Chain 1 to start. Turn the work. In this chain space, work 2 single crochets first. Then 2 half double crochets. followed by 2 double crochets. Starting from this corner, continue to the next corner, working normally. Once completed, work 2 double crochets in this chain space. 2 half double crochets and 2 single crochets. Finally, join with a slip stitch in this double crochet. Row 7 is complete. Continue with row 8. For this row, you need to transition the yarn to this chain space to start crocheting. First, secure the yarn. Turn the work. Pull the yarn through this corner chain space. Carry the yarn slightly loose. Refer to the chart. Chain 5 directly. Then, crochet 2 double crochets in this space. Continue crocheting normally. For this corner, crochet 2 double crochets. 3 chains and 1 half double crochet. Row 8 is complete. Continue with round 9. Pay attention. One side of motif 2 needs to be connected to the existing motif 1. We can start by connecting the left side, which is the first complete side. Work and join along this side. Start round 9. Make 1 chain. Turn the work. In this half double crochet stitch, crochet 1 single crochet. Crochet 2 single crochets in the left chain space. Then work and join along this side. After completing this, crochet the remaining side. At this corner, crochet 2 single crochets. 3 chains, and 2 more single crochets. After completing this, crochet 2 more single crochets. Then in the next stitch on the left, crochet 1 single crochet, wrap and carry the yarn at the same time. The insertion point of the slip stitch, or insert the hook into this slip stitch, and crochet 1 single crochet. After completing this, crochet 2 single crochets in this chain space. Next, in this double crochet, crochet 3 single crochets. After completing this, crochet 2 single crochets in each of these 4 chain spaces. Crochet 1 single crochet in each single crochet. The remaining part should be crocheted symmetrically to the previous section. The stitch count for this curve can be adjusted according to your needs. Just ensure that the edge is flat. After completing this, join with a slip stitch and cut the yarn. Motif 2 is now completed. Next, crochet another motif 2 on the other side. Here, you will connect while crocheting the second side. The rest of the crochet method remains the same. That concludes motif 2. Continue crocheting upwards with motif 1. And work and join simultaneously. These 4 rows of motifs. Each row has 4 motifs. For the top row, only connect 2 motifs. Some motifs need to connect 2 sides at the same time. When connecting 2 sides, the method is the same as connecting 1 side. After connecting 1 side like this, pick up a few threads at the corner and connect them. Continue to finish connecting this side. This is what it looks like when connecting 2 sides. After connecting the 2 sides, continue to finish the remaining part of the round. That concludes the motif section of the back piece. After finishing the motifs on the back piece, start working on the sides below. For these two positions of motif 1, pick up and work 3 rows. The first row is worked on the right side. Work 2 stitches at each corner on both sides. Work 3 double crochets at the middle connection point. Work the rest of the positions according to the chart. For the second and third rows, work in the gaps like this in the middle. Refer to the chart, and finish the sides. After finishing, work a corner triangle at these two positions. The first row of the corner triangle is worked on the wrong side. The second row is worked on the right side. I'll demonstrate the corner triangle on the left side. Let me show you how to crochet the corner triangle. First, flip to the wrong side. Join the yarn at the 6th single crochet of motif 2. Work 1 chain. Work on the 5 stitches on the left side, correspondingly make single crochets. After completing, work a half double crochet decrease at this corner. First, work an incomplete half double crochet in this hole. Then, work an incomplete half double crochet in the hole on the left side. Finally, yarn over, pull through all loops at once. The half double crochet decrease is completed. Next, on the edge of this double crochet, work 1 single crochet. Work 3 single crochets in the top of the beginning chain. Work 1 single crochet in this double crochet position. Finally, join with a slip stitch. Row 1 is completed. Continue to crochet row 2. Work 1 chain. Turn to the right side. Join with a slip stitch in the single crochet on the left side. Continue working 1 single crochet in each stitch on the left side. Work 1 single crochet in each stitch on the left side. Work 1 half double crochet. Then work 1 double crochet, 3 stitches together. First, work 1 incomplete double crochet in each of these 3 stitches. Then yarn over, pull through all loops at once. The double crochet 3 stitches together is completed. Continue to work 1 double crochet in each stitch. 1 half double crochet, 1 single crochet. Join with a slip stitch, and fasten off the yarn. This completes the corner on the left side. The corner on the right side is crocheted symmetrically. This completes the back piece. Next, we'll learn how to crochet the front pieces. Each front piece consists of 8 motif ones and 1 side border. First, connect the motifs. Finally, crochet the side border. For the left front piece, connect the bottom 3 rows of motifs as usual. After completing this, you can start with the 4th row motif on the right side. One side of this motif will be worked and joined along the side of the motif below. The opposite side will be connected to the top edge of the motif on the left side of the back piece. Finally, crochet the motif in the upper left corner. Only this edge does not need to be connected. You can start crocheting from this edge. For the second complete edge, do not connect the first few stitches, not including the corner. Just connect the last 2 points. This edge should be connected normally. This edge will be connected to the back piece, specifically the left side edge. After all the motifs on the front piece are completed, start crocheting the side seam on the side closer to the back piece. On the right side, the stitch pattern for the side seam should be the same as the back piece's side seam. However, the 3rd row should be worked and joined along the 3rd row of the left side of the back piece. Alternatively, you can finish crocheting and then connect, then attach on the wrong side. If you choose to attach on the wrong side, you can refer to the method used for attaching the sleeves. Let me demonstrate this method briefly. Here's how to work and join as you go. First, make 2 chain stitches. When working the 3rd chain stitch, connect it to the corresponding stitch on the edge of the back piece. Then turn your work. Work 1 double crochet into the first stitch. Next, when working the first of the 3 double crochets on the left side, connect it to the corresponding position on the back piece. Continue to connect the first of each set of 3 double crochets to the corresponding position on the back piece. For the last 2 stitches, work the final stitch and connect it to the turning chain on the edge of the back piece. Once completed, fasten off the yarn. That concludes the left front piece. Next, everyone, continue to follow the pattern chart, and complete the right front piece. Up to this point, both front pieces have been covered. Next, let's learn about the sleeves. The bottom two circles of motifs are connected to form a tube. Each circle consists of 3 motif ones. After connecting them, add 2 more rows of motif ones. Above 2 of the motif ones. After completing motif 1, connect 2 motif 3s on each side. Motif 3 is equivalent to half of motif 1. After working the corresponding number of double crochets in the first row, pull the ring tight. Then turn your work and crochet the second row. Each time, work back and forth. In the 9th round, pay attention to working and joining simultaneously. After completing these 3 sides, crochet single crochets evenly along this side. After all motif 3s are completed, pick up stitches and crochet under the arms. Work 8 rows on each side under the arms. Everyone can follow the chart to crochet. Finally, join the underarm area. You can join from the bottom upwards. After joining, directly attach it to the sleeve cap position. Joining involves crocheting 1 single crochet on the wrong side, followed by 2 3-chain stitches. Below, I'll demonstrate the simple method for joining the underarms. First, turn the sleeves to the wrong side. That means the wrong side should be facing out. Start joining from here. Leave a slightly longer yarn tail at the beginning. If there are any noticeable large holes later, you can use the reserved long yarn tail to sew them up. Don't cut the yarn after joining. Here, I'll use this small swatch to demonstrate the joining method. Pass through a few strands at the edge to join. When you encounter carrying yarn, crochet while wrapping it. Work 1 chain. Crochet a single crochet at the joining point. Three chains. Leave a small interval. Insert the hook through a few strands at the edge of the fabric. Continue with 1 single crochet. This interval should be roughly the same as the length of the chains. Ensure the fabric piece doesn't shrink after completing. Join by alternating 1 single crochet and 2 3 chains. Complete this edge in this manner. After finishing, don't cut the yarn. This is the method for underarm joining. Next, attach the sleeve to the sleeve cap position. First, fold it like this. Then, turn both the front and back pieces to the wrong side. Temporarily secure the top with a stitch marker at the shoulder. If you don't have a stitch marker, you can use a safety pin or a paperclip instead. Temporarily secure the underarm joining point and the bottom joining point as well. After securing, temporarily fix a few more points on both sides. Once everything is secured, continue joining with the same yarn without cutting it. The method is the same as for the underarm. As you work, pay attention to ensure that it's roughly flat when finished. Next, everyone continue to complete the sleeves. After the sleeves are completed, continue along the front band, the neckline, and the bottom edge, working a round of twisted single crochets. Work a round of twisted single crochets on the cuffs as well. Crochet the twisted single crochets evenly. You can correspondingly crochet into each stitch position. For other areas, crochet roughly evenly. At the corners, you can crochet a bit more. Ensure that the edges are roughly flat when finished. Now I'll demonstrate the simple method for crocheting twisted single crochets. First, insert the hook. Draw the yarn through. Slightly enlarge the loop. Turn it around like this. Yarn over. Pull the yarn through all loops at once. One twisted single crochet is completed. I'll demonstrate it one more time. Insert the hook. Draw the yarn through. Slightly enlarge the loop. Turn it around. Yarn over, pull the yarn through all loops at once. Another twisted single crochet is completed. Next, continue crocheting twisted single crochets evenly. After completing one round, at the first stitch, pick up a few strands and join with a slip stitch, then fasten off the yarn. That's how you finish the edging. Finally, on the left front band, sew 3 buttons evenly. On the top of the sleeve. At a distance of 1 motif from the cuff. Sew a button on each side. If the sleeve is too long, roll it up like this. And fasten it with the button. Up to this point, that's it for this sweater. If you have any unclear parts during the crocheting process, don't hesitate to reach us via our website, Susan's Family, supporting your handwork experience, sharing the joy of life. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.